Hi everybody, I am back with another video. Now this is crazy. This woman, according to an article I found on Facebook, this woman, according to the article, let's see, according to the article, a woman set his, a woman set her boyfriend's mother house on fire and text him, "I hope your mom likes being burnt up." If that ain't crazy, I ain't know it. No, I hope your mom likes being burnt alive. And that's what I call crazy. According to the article, some women actually are a woman of their words. They take action, just not in the way you want them to. Lansing, Michigan. A woman angry at her boyfriend texts him, "I hope your mom likes being burnt alive," before allegedly setting the house on fire and killing the man's mother and two of his nephews, all because she suspected that he was cheating on her. On the night of September 3rd, Aviana Williams, 21, altered her life destiny when when she sent a threatening text message to her boyfriend. According to state court records obtained by the Lansing State Journal, Aviana texted her boyfriend a threatening message to let him know that she was about to commit a murder in order to punish him for cheating on her. And this little quote here says, "I'm outside your mom's house. I hope your mom likes being burned alive," stated the text. Minutes later, his mother's house went up into flames. Upon their arrival on the 1400 block of Elizabeth, firefighters found a small one-story home engulfed in flames with the fire spewing out of the front and side windows. Inside, they found the body of three deceased victims, a 53-year-old woman and two little boys. The victims were identified as Melissa Weston, 53, and her two grandsons, 8-year-old Aston Griffin and 4-year-old Jesse Klein the fourth. That is madness. Denial. Aviana denied starting a fire and being at 1450 Elizabeth Street on the night of the fire. However, a friend of Williams told police that he dropped her off near the address that night, shortly before 11:30 p.m. So you go there in the middle of the night while people sleeping and set their house on fire. Mm-mm-mm. The friend said that before getting out of the car, Williams told someone on the phone, "I hope your mama likes burning alive," the affidavit states. Williams was mad at her boyfriend because she thought he was cheating on her and said she planned to throw a rock through the window, the friend said. Weston's home caught on fire about 4 minutes after neighbors saw a black woman pacing outside. According to the affidavit, the woman asked to borrow a lighter from a neighbor and was seen heading toward Weston's home. And after the fire, Williams' boyfriend was spotted holding the same lighter. William's boyfriend was spotted holding the same lighter. So, William's boyfriend? Mm. A neighbor's surveillance video recorded a glass shattering sound at 11:24 p.m. and captured a woman a minute later walking around Elizabeth Street for 13 minutes. When the Lansing Fire Department arrived just 8 minutes later, the home was already engulfing fire. This arson was a despicable act of violence, and my heart goes out to the victims and their family. Lansing Police Chief Darrell Green said, I'm comforted in knowing that LPD and LFD intentionally investigated this dynamic crime and that our public safety collaboration was able to quickly bring a very dangerous alleged suspect into custody. Aviana Aviana Williams. So Williams' boyfriend? Why would the boyfriend be holding a lighter when the boyfriend is the woman's son? Is the one she texts? That ain't making no sense. Now, Aviana Williams is charged with 3 counts of arson and 3 counts of murder. How you charged with 3 counts of arson? Did she burn down 3 different houses? 3 different times? She set a fire to one house and 3 people died. Now, I can see 3 counts of murder. But 3 counts of arson? These people just piling on charges. That makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, I digress. Her mother, Dreka Blackman Williams' mother said her daughter has autism, okay, as well as some emotional impairment disorder, but she isn't violent. Okay. Quote in the blue box says, if you were to go at her, fighting her, she's going to drop to the ground and curl up, said Blackman 37 of Lansing. She's not violent. She's never been violent. She risked her life to save someone, and that includes animals. Lordy, okay. All of this is true of this girl, but she does all this. So what is she trying to say? Something took over her body. If she did this, then this was always in her. Apparently, she took 3 lives and in the process of throwing away her own life. Black women must learn to love themselves. Okay, black women must learn to love themselves. What makes you think black women don't love our what? This is just one black woman. This one black woman getting getting mad with a man she think is cheating on her and goes and burn the mama and the 2 nephews up. Don't got nothing to do with black women. It got to do with this woman right here. So that black woman crap, mm, I ain't trying to hear that. Black women love themselves. Apparently this one didn't. But like their life depend on it because it does. This got nothing to do with black women. Mm. Instead of choosing a love, instead of choosing to love herself and move on, Aviana Williams chose to sacrifice her own life in the process. She didn't even have enough love for herself to walk away from the pain. I don't know. Getting back at her boyfriend was more important than loving herself. What all this loving herself got to do with a crazy murderer? loving herself. That don't got nothing to do with loving herself. The woman is crazy. She definitely need to raise consciousness in this world. We definitely need to raise consciousness in this world and educate people on controlling their emotions and the dynamics of human relations. This is something black people need to learn. This is something seems to me the whole daggone planet need to learn. Look at all these Black Lives Matters, Antifa people out there burning crap down, shooting and killing. Look at all the people out here killing people and saying, oh, they ain't done nothing wrong. This is not a black woman thing. This is a people thing. You are to learn the lessons and make better decisions. The whole planet need to do that. Look, all these people out here killing people. Just one black woman burn up a boyfriend, and all black women need to learn a lesson and make better decisions. No, everybody need to make better decisions. You are not to be reactive to your emotions. Younger women tend to get outright enraged over the egregious younger women. What about men? Men gunning women down like gunning black women down like he ain't got good sense. Look at Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez. Black men need to um not be reactive to their emotions. These younger men like Tory Lanez tend to get outright enraged over the egregious emotions betrayal perpetrated against them by women they love. You talking about this black woman? You need to talk about Tory Lanez shooting Meg the Stallion because she tired of his whatever crap he had going on. She been done with. People do not feel like being hindered and held down by a man who don't want to do right. If she walks away, he shoots her. This is not a black woman thing. This is a people thing. But since you want to just put this on black women, you need to look at black men that shooting black women that walk away from them. He just happened to got a crazy woman that don't want that act like Tory Lanez on it Lance. But the difference is he wasn't trying to kill me. And this crazy person here, she didn't even want to kill the boyfriend. She wanted the boyfriend to suffer for the rest of his life. Since he broke her heart, she wanted to broke his, which makes absolutely no sense. I call it just plain craziness. So it's hard for some not to want to take revenge and to show people that you aren't one to be messed with. But murdering a man's innocent mother and shooting an innocent woman in the foot is completely on a different level. They're both on a different level. Burning somebody up in a house is just plain crazy. Every young mother needs to understand that rather her daughter has a mental handicap or not, she's still a woman. I think her mother understands that her daughter is a woman. That's just dumb. This thing right here that black people don't need people to educate them on nothing. This world is crazy and everybody is crazy. You gotta see people out in the street protesting. Then you got the you got the looters looting the stores. You got the arsonists burning down the stores. You got the vandalists writing Black Lives Matter on the store and saying black people tell them to do it. And they're just walking around in these black suits so people can think it's black people doing it. Come on now. That's crazy. Playing with a woman's heart is a dangerous thing, which is the why the show Snapped was created. Where the show where the show for black men? What would you call that? Smacked? Black women snap. Women snap. I seen a whole lot of shows where women snap. Got nothing to do with black women. Snapped and killed men for whatever crazy reason. And there should be, and there's also shows. They need a show that is dedicated to black men gunning down black women, killing them, beating the bricks off them. They need a show highlighting that. That's plain crazy. Now, but this show was created because there were a majority of non-black women that was killing men. If you look at this show, and you got some on it, but it weren't. The show wasn't created because black women do that. That's for sure. Because I've seen Snap, which is why women are highly emotional creatures. So are men in these days. Men are highly emotional creatures. I know. I see them every day. Highly emotional. Worse than highly emotional women. Now, which is also why they need good men to balance them out. A woman don't need no good man to balance them out. All she got to do is love herself and enjoy just herself. And we see when black women try to do that, men got a problem, especially black men got a problem with women loving themselves and being and balancing out their own self without a man. Because you can't balance yourself out with a man because humanity is not at the point where a man and a woman can come together because men want to play the women role while the woman playing the woman role. And then you got some women want to play the male role while the male playing the male role. You just don't, so everybody just need to just go in their corners, love themselves, be good to themselves, and that's it. And leave each other alone. Anyway, it can push even the sweetest girl over the edge. This seemed to be this seemed to be teach this seemed to be a black woman thing. Come on now. You can push the sweetest girl over the edge. Aviana, however, was not sweet. Her act was pure evil. Tory Lanez shooting Meg was also pure evil. But you got a whole lot of people blame Meg. Oh, it's her fault because she hit him. He's short and she tall and she this and that. So it's her fault. This crazy man could not move on and let this woman get out of a truck car arguing and just walk away. He couldn't allow her to do that, so he shoots her in the foot. Somebody shoots her, but he claimed he didn't, but anyway. Pure evil. Yep, it takes a pure evil person to do that. But either way it go, it's not a black woman thing. It's a people thing. It's what it's what evil people do. I hope you share this blog to bring light to younger women and men and help them to make better decisions. And men, because the men are the one that not making better decisions. You got them out there using these girls, playing games, and then when the woman just out, I'm just sick of your games and walk away. Or then you want to, I'm shooting your foot. Anyway, if you would like to improve your relationships and change the entire history of your life and the way you communicate and connect with the world, get the book below. It's time for black women to experience healthy, loving relationships and to build generational wealth. Bye. Ain't no black woman need no book to do no food like that. And who wrote this book? You can you can't force a man. And a man can't force a woman. You can't force a man to value your review. And you can't force a woman. It is what it is. But anyway, I thought this was the craziest article ever. Girls crazy. But this year, write a book and telling black women what they need to do. That's just plain. That's just even crazier because this is not a black woman thing. And SNAP was not created because black women go around killing black men. It was non-black women that go around killing their mates and spouses and whatever. In the black community, it's black men that's killing black women that refuse to move on more so than the other way around. But anyway, so to this article, don't tell me it's raining outside when the sun is shining and everything is dry. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, I see some. Okay, I see some responses in here from somebody who says, "Say later leader of ADOS African Black Solutions." Okay, they want to freeze. Did you finish? No. You look like you finished, but you're not moving. But the fact that I'm still in the thing showing that it's still going. So see if I can't get it to moving. Mm, okay. Hmm. Okay, now it's moving. Okay. This say okay. I was in the article. This said no tooth Tony interviews. Hey, hey, no tooth Tony interviews. Then there's Selah Trey, leaders of ADOS African Black Solutions. And he says, yeah, playing with people is crazy. You right about that. Playing with people is definitely crazy. So I don't know what the guy did. They ain't say so much about what the guy did. The fact that he said he was cheating on her. But I don't know. It's just a lot more to this story. It's a lot more to this story. I can't believe somebody burned somebody's mama. Hmm. Burned somebody's mama and two nephews up in the house because they cheat on them. That's plain crazy. And I've never heard of an autistic person doing nothing like that. And Snap is produced by an all-female production crew. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt that. My thing is this. I watch Snap many times, but I don't continue to watch it because it's just a bunch of crazy women killing their husbands, man, whatever, for whatever reason. And and they say it was an all female production crew. I can believe that. The thing is, it's not black women from the black community that killing black men because they can't move on is why this snap was produced. Now, if it was produced by all female production crew, then I guess Non-black women know non-black women better than anybody else. I guess they know the mentality of these women and why they kill their men. But anyway, that's it for this video. So next time, until next time, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.